XBRL, or Extensible Business Reporting Language, has been a real challenge for publicly traded companies in recent years. Although it's been a nice tool for users, the XBRL tagging was a very time-consuming process. Each data item has to be manually tagged for tracking purposes with every SEC 10Q or 10K submission. And of course, this is for publicly traded companies, and a lot of those ended up hiring outside vendors to help with this process. So here we've got our XBRL data. It could be financial and non-financial information. These tags are attached automatically if you have something already set up, or maybe you're using external vendor. The responsibility does lie with those of the business that's being reported. You can have an auditor or other external party provide assurance on that XBRL data. And the database of the XBRL tagged financial and non-financial corporate information then is transferred either to firms. They could use that information maybe on their investor website. The SEC, IRS, and other regulators use this standardized style. And then, of course, financial analysts, loan officers, investors, all can develop their own access to this information as they need. Some terminology to be aware with XBRL. We've got the XBRL taxonomy that defines and describes each key data element, being total assets, maybe net income. We've got XBRL instant documents that contain the actual dollar amounts or the details of each element. And then we've got XBRL style sheets, which take those instance documents and add presentation elements to actually make them readable. With any system, though, there are some things that could be bumps along the way. So here the question they're saying is, should XBRL be audited? And what assurances do we need on XBRL? We just pointed out all the different users using it. So we want to have assurances that the most current and standardized XBRL taxonomy is being used. Also, that the underlying financial and non-financial data is reliable, that the tagging is accurate and complete, and that the reports generated using XBRL are complete and received on a timely basis. All of those things that are being pointed out here, are really critical for the end result of the data to be accurate. And the whole purpose of XBRL is that it's just a representation of anything that is found in a chart of accounts, journal entries, or historical transactions, financial and non-financial, for those publicly traded companies. And here are just some advantages that XBRL is gaining us. Maybe some independent reporting, independent systems. It permits consolidation and provides flexibility. And just in summary, XBRL, it's really meant to just serve electronically to communicate business information, facilitating that business reporting of financial and non-financial data to users, and greatly enhances the speed and hopefully the accuracy of business reporting, just as long as all those tags, of course, are correct. And that's a brief introduction but summary to XBRL tagging. Thanks for joining me.